I just quit. It's kind of a scary time to go into travel nursing. I'm stepping out on faith into a new journey. Hey guys, it's Bree back with another video. If you guys are new to my channel, my name is Bree or Brianna. I am a 27-year-old labor and delivery nurse located in Texas. I've been nursing for about 4 years and I've been at the same job my entire nursing career, same location. I did switch from medical surgical nursing to L&D nursing at about 1.5 years, and I just quit. I quit. You guys have already seen the title, but I am stepping out on faith into a new journey of travel nursing. And it's, kind of at the tail end of the pandemic for sure. And it's kind of a scary time to go into travel nursing. It's a weird time, but for me, it's something that I know that I've always wanted to do. And it's something that I know will grow me and that I will have to lean on God, but I know it's something that He's opening doors for me to do right now. I have the time and no responsibilities right now other than my husband and my dog. So I just feel like this is the best time for me to be able to do this right now. I have the experience. I have been in L&D for almost 3 years now. And so I am just really excited for this new opportunity. As you guys can tell, on March 9th, a few days ago, I signed my very first travel nurse contract, and I am just so shook. God is so good. The fact that this is something that I've wanted since literally I became a nurse. Before it got hyped and everything over the pandemic, I wanted to be a travel nurse when I came into nursing. That was one of my goals. And so just to be able to walk into that right now in this season, it's just so exciting to me and I'm so overjoyed. But I'm gonna get back to you guys on all the feelings and all of that. But I want to take you guys with me. I just signed my contract and they're already sending me around to do different things. So that's the good thing about whenever you sign your contract. If you haven't gotten all your vaccines and your physical and your TB test and all that stuff updated, they will help you update it as ASAP. So, and they need you to update it ASAP. So this is for onboarding. Once you've already signed your contract, they'll have you do onboarding and compliance for the agency that you're traveling with. And so I sent in the vaccinations that I have, which is pretty much all of them, which you guys obviously doesn't just include COVID and flu. It's all of them. Make sure you're up to date on all of that stuff before you decide to go traveling. Or like I said, if you are not up to date, they'll help you. But I sent in all my vaccinations, and then now I have to go get a physical, urine drug screen, fit test, and a TB test. So I'm headed to the clinic right now to get that stuff done, and I'll catch up with you guys afterwards. So obviously this is my first rodeo, so I have no experience whatsoever doing most of this stuff. I have had to do this for a per diem job that I did in Dallas a couple of times. Basically, I guess I had to do a whole compliance with that system too. But as far as travel nursing in general, this is my first go around, so I'm just going to be sharing my experiences with you guys. If you're interested in that, just come along on this journey with me. I appreciate you guys so much for just walking through all the different seasons of life with me and sticking around and still being subscribed and liking my videos and commenting, because it means a whole lot to me. So I just really appreciate you guys. I hope that you stick around for the journey. When I get back in the car, I will talk to you guys about my assessments that I've been doing as well as my actual contract. All right, guys, so I'm just now getting out of my appointment. It is now exactly 2 p.m. I got here at 10:25 this morning. So the thing about this place is that they didn't have appointments. I said appointment, but they didn't have appointments. They had like, basically your recruiter or your compliance person sends you a code, right? And you have to take that code as like a barcode that they'll scan whenever you get here, and it tells them all the tests that need to be run on you or like the things that you need. And so then whenever you get here, they don't know how many people are going to be in line in front of you. You have no clue how long it's going to take. They told me it would be about an hour and a half, and I've been here for pretty much 4 hours. So there's that. But I mean, like I said, that's just kind of like the nature of this, is like, it's just a clinic that they send people to do their tests, their drug screens, their whatever, before they go off for employment. And so everybody's coming in with these sheets, and they don't know when people are going to come, whether they're going to come at 2 p.m., 10 a.m., you know, like they have no clue what time is going to be busy. They have no clue. So they tried to guesstimate for me. The thing I can say is that everybody in there was really nice. Everybody had like a nice story to tell. The doctor that came to do my physical, he was like, so where are you headed? And I told him where I'm going, and he was like, oh, well, yeah, everyone, he said 9 out of 10 people, you know, start off locally and then they venture out further later. And I feel like, he said that he feels like that's the way to go. And I said, yeah, I feel like it's definitely the way to go for me. So let me tell you guys what the details are. The details is that I signed a contract on May 9th, 2023, just a few days ago, to go to Austin, Texas. And I'm so excited to be headed to Austin. I do have a few family members out there. I have a friend that moved out to Austin probably about a year and a half ago or so. And she works at a different hospital than the one that I'm going to be working at. But I'm excited just to be able to go out there and have people to hang out with, and to also like just go and be able to meet people and have new experiences, and just live life and be in a new place and get some new scenery and just all the new things. I'm just excited. So I'm going to Austin. I signed a 13-week contract for 3 12s a week. It is a day shift position. And if you guys know, if you're a longtime subscriber, know that I am a night shifter at heart. I mean, there's pros and cons with both, obviously, but I love night shift. Night shift is my jam, at least at my hospital. It's like, I love the flow. Like, I love the people on night shifts. Like, everybody's real cool. Like, I feel like during the day, there's a lot more family. There's a lot more doctors, just a lot more stimuli. And the stimuli is what gets me. It's what gets to me. I'm just really excited to be stepping out into this new opportunity. I'm just really thankful that God is letting me step into this in my 27th year of life. I'm just really excited to just go for it, you know, stop being so hesitant, stop being so like processed. So next steps for me is I have some assessments that I have to complete online on Relias, like L&D assessments and just basic medical assessments. And then I need to find some housing. So I've looked at a few different places. There's lots of nice places, but the nice ones that I've been finding have been like sketchy people or sketchy neighborhoods. That part I am gonna be very particular about. Not particular in the fact that like I need something really nice, but particular in the fact that I don't know a whole lot of people in Austin. I'm not gonna have my husband there all the time with me, so I need to act as if I'm a single woman again and like really be protective over myself, care about my safety, and just really like there's a bunch of guys that are renting out these women decorated rooms. And so like on Furnish Finder, it'll be like an entire apartment, right? Or like an entire house that the guy lives in, but then they'll rent out a room to women because it's decorated like women would like it's like pink and green and, you know, florals. And so I don't know, I just think that's weird. Like, I thought there was going to be women renting out to other women. So I'm going to be really particular about that, making sure that I figure out who the person is renting to me, where the environment is, like where the neighborhood is, and then also just that I'm gonna feel comfortable in that space for 3 months. So I may end up starting in a hotel and then kind of venturing out to apartments after I've seen all the different areas and neighborhoods. That way I can check things out like in person, but I haven't made my final decision yet. Okay, hey guys, I just pulled up at work, but I wanted to very quickly, just like in the moment, tell you guys what's going on. So I've been really nervous about housing ever since I signed my contract. Looked on Furnished Finder, which if you guys don't know, it's like a specifically tailored for people to rent out like apartments and houses to travel nurses. So I thought it would be perfect. I looked into that and I didn't have too much of luck with that. And then still having to pay like $2,000 for a situation where I'm going to be sharing with somebody did not sound that appealing to me. So I kept looking. Today I saw a video where somebody talked about an Airbnb that they found that was really affordable. So I went back on Airbnb and I was like, let me just look again. I was thinking about maybe just doing a hotel and calling it a day, but hotel would have been like $3,000 plus a month because of, you know, having to rent out every single day. I was gonna call the hotel and see if I could work out a deal, but I decided, like I said, to go back on Airbnb and just look again. So I found a furnished apartment on Airbnb, right? And so I looked at the very bottom of the page and it actually showed me the website, like the actual apartment complex that Airbnb was talking about. So this was a whole apartment complex that Airbnb just had access to that one apartment that they were helping this apartment complex rent out. But anyways, so I went to the actual website of this furnished apartment complex in Austin, and I'm just so excited that I found it because it's literally perfect. It is the literal exact amount that I wanted to pay, and it's by myself. It's nicely decorated. It looks like it would be a very safe place for me to be. It comes with a gym membership and there's a pool outside that I have access to, free parking, and it's literally the closest place that I've found yet to the hospital that I'm working at. So I'm just gonna use this as encouragement for you guys and for myself later on down the line, that like whenever God is opening doors for you, like don't settle on the first place. Don't settle on something that you don't feel comfortable with. Like keep looking. He's gonna open the exact right door for you. Don't settle before God has a chance to work and to move in your life. Definitely look for furnished apartment complexes in your area where you're traveling to. Super thankful, super blessed that I didn't settle on the first place that I found. I didn't even settle on like the second or third option that I had. I just kept looking for exactly what I wanted. And you guys pray for exactly what you want. God is he's gonna do it. He's gonna make a way. Now I'm just worried about the fact that I'm gonna have to pay 3 months up front, and I don't know how much of my contract I'm actually gonna be able to work. Will I be canceled? But I'm just gonna put my faith in God, continue to trust him in this process, and especially because he's just been opening all these doors for me, I don't think that he's gonna put me to shame now. But that's kind of the basics of what's going on in my life right now. I am so excited to take you guys on this journey with me. I will do another video about probably my housing whenever I find it, and then, you know, I'll just do vlogs about my travel nurse experience. So if you guys are interested, then make sure you subscribe and stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next video.